Hi, this is Becky. I promised someone that I would go through and show them my son's dyslexia games. So this is one of the journals, Math Spelling and Creativity. And he goes through and he does in it the Bible. It's got Bible verses on it. And then he goes through and pulls out and does the games and stuff like that. This gives you an idea of what he's doing. So he studies the multiplication tables, fills out, and then he comes over here and fills out everything. And that's where he's gotten to on this one. And then this is the science portfolio that we just got. It has Minecraft, science for the real world. You can see it's got botany, chemistry, geology, meteorology, physics, technology, and zoology. And he'll do this because he kind of does his own thing. So he's going to have his name and then the 4 books. And then he goes through and he chooses stuff that he likes to do. So it's all about botany and plants. And then the books about plants. And then reading time. He can read or draw. And this can be done with an audiobook. My son has a mild form of dyslexia, and then my elder child has autism. So it can draw what you're reading, and then the book title and illustration. And then if you'll notice, this is the plant cell, and then you can come over here, you draw it and you design it in Minecraft. So if your kid is a Minecraft freak, which Tyler kind of was younger, but not now. He's excited about doing this though. So, and then you watch a documentary, and we have Netflix, Amazon, and Hulu, all 3. So, and then what you learned, comic strip, observations. So these are really good, especially if you've got a child that doesn't like to write. And my son hates to write, so this is really good. What are you learning about? Draw an example from Minecraft, draw an example from the real world, and then vocabulary words with 10 letters. And then design time. So you can see, you go through, and it actually has the kids doing different things. It has them doing science research and geography. So you go through and you figure out where something took place in the world, and you research it and draw it. So it's not just, oh, here's your experiment. You learn about a biography, so you can learn about Albert Einstein, Marie Curie, all the different scientists across the world, and then you listening to an audiobook. So this is good because you make it what you want to, and for your child. And like the leaf anatomy of a plant, and it goes through. This is perfect for a child that hates school and has had problems with school. And just to let you know, I live in a small house, so this isn't like I have tons of space. This is a small house with 3 bedrooms and 2 dogs and barely enough space for the 4 bookshelves that we have in the main parts of the house. Kids have like 2 bookshelves each. So, but this gives you an idea of what the Thinking Tree books are. And then if you come over here, you also have what would it be like for if no one did this job? How do they do their job well? Write about an occupation. And I love this because it makes it real world. So many times my kids are like, when am I ever going to use this in the real world? No one ever does this in the real world. And this makes it real. This is what botanists and people do that are in study this. So, real world occupations, chemistry. You go through. It's got the brewing in Minecraft for the elements. So you can make potions with chemistry, which is really cool. So a lot of kids like Minecraft. It's taking something they're going to play anyway, and it's finding a way to make it fun for them. Of course, toxicologist, different things that you've got. Geology, and the geology area is the other one. The layers of the earth. And then you design 6 layers in Minecraft world. And it's scientific discovery with science and geography, listening time, and a biography. So you are getting, to some degree, some social studies. Then you've got the geography of the world elements. And then it has you go out and look in the yard for those elements and the rocks. So this is great for as I said, my oldest has Asperger's disorder, and then my youngest has ADHD, ODD, dyslexia, dysgraphia / developmental coordination disorder, and possible auditory processing disorder. So this gets them learning and moving, and they have a blast. Tyler loves these. So that's why we use these books. It makes homeschooling, because I know some of you that I'm going to be sharing this with are nervous about homeschooling and what it looks like. It makes it really easy for the kids. Just like this is weather and atmosphere and meteorology. You do this, and then you go, what kind of clouds are in Minecraft? So it makes life so much easier for you as a parent. And she has a whole bunch of books like this, the journal, the different things. It puts things out there in real life, because our children, if you have a child like mine, our children need that. Physics, my child needs to know, both my children, why am I doing this? Is this just a waste of time? Is this just more stuff that they make me do because they have nothing better to do with their lives than sit and torture me? And I've actually had a child say that. I don't want to go back to school because I do nothing but sit and fill out worksheets, and they torture me. So, yeah. Which is really, I can't say enough. Technology, our kids, my husband's a programmer. I do quality assurance right now, but I worked for over 10 years doing marketing, online marketing. Technology is here to stay, and we do our kids a disservice when we tell them that it's not important or there's nothing that we need to do. We can take their love of technology that they've grown up with, because all our kids have been around it, and they can make them something more. So programming, web developer, software developer, anyways. So hopefully this gives you an idea of what the Thinking Tree books are kind of like with these 2 books. If you want to see more, and I have more, I'll direct you to those so you can get an idea of what exactly they look like, how they work, why my kids think they're the most awesome thing ever, and why they make life easier for us as parents. And I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Fun facts, scientific discovery, listening time, zoo curator for zoology, wildlife rehabilitator. It's, yeah. And here are some of the other books. I do have the Travel Dreams, Mom's Fun Schooling book. We also have Ocean Creatures, Comic Book Math, and Genius Math, which isn't on here. So if you all want to see any of those, just let me know.